Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I'd do something different today. I wanted to, since some of the recent reviews that I've done have been sort of road tested, which is with a purpose. I saw kind of an opportunity for that or a need for that as people are looking for what Bibles to purchase, and seeing the perspective of someone who's used that particular Bible for a long time, and or at least months instead of just a few hours. What it's like to carry, to use, to put to to use in life and in ministry and so forth, so on. And I just bought, because it's recently my birthday, I had some birthday money. I bought a new Bible, new study Bible. So for this one, instead of road tested, it quite literally is still in its packaging. I haven't even taken it out of the shipping packaging yet. So I thought not just an unboxing and those kind of things, but just immediate reactions, just kind of see how you feel. Now, just so you know, there are a couple of reasons why I bought this. One is because, again, it was my birthday. Had some funds. Two, I'll show you real quick before we open this up. I have have had this study Bible for years and years and years, well over a decade. And it's begun that process of shedding. And I use this a lot in not just doing Bible study, but I use it for writing Bible studies for our church and so forth, so on. So it's a Bible I get a lot of traction out of, and there are a lot of good helps in it. And so I saw this one online, was wrestling through getting it, and I just decided to pull the trigger because I thought, hey, why not get this Amazon box out of our way? So this is the ESV Cowhide Deep Brown Study Bible. If you've not ever seen or used, so it comes in I said, oh, it's not even wrapped up. I thought it would be wrapped in plastic or something, but it's just in the box. There you go. It's right there. All right, so if you've not ever seen or used the ESV Study Bible, it's an amazing study Bible. It's got a lot of great helps. It's got, well, we can show you inside the Bible, but this is some of the features. If you want to kind of pause it and kind of look at some of that stuff, you can. But again, there's the ISB number and things like that if you want to look at that. This one was a bit more expensive. The study Bible is a more expensive Bible, of course, but then with this cover, which, man, is soft. It's stitched. So right there, you open it up, you can see it's flared back a little bit, but it's stitched, so that's not that great of a concern. If it was a glued cover, then maybe it would be more concerning, but since it's stitched, that's not that big of a deal. It's got a good cover. There's not an inside liner, which is surprising. Normally there's like a liner on the inside. Not that that's I don't know if it's a bad thing or not, but I actually like this liner. I like this cover. I like the brown. The brown's nice. Lately I've gotten a few premium Bibles, and they've all been this black, which, I like the brown. Wish they had more of their Bibles in brown. That would be nice. It's got the raised. Those are really thick. Look at that. Those are nice. I mean, that looks like a library, nice like old school library book, doesn't it? It's really cool. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. It's malleable, you know, from the get-go. Oh, shook the table with that thing. Just by comparison, I'll grab that other one I had. Like, I've had this one for well over 10 years, and this cover is stiffer, even after all these years of wearing it in, than this one straight out of the box. Which is nice. I mean, the question I have, which is in your hand, how's that going to feel? But not bad. I mean, it doesn't feel any more flimsy or floppy than this one. In fact, we could compare and see what we think. Put my keys back in my pocket. I wonder if the paper's about the same. Yeah, I feel like the paper's pretty similar. I mean, it's so big. I doubt you could even use different papers. Kind of sticking. Yeah, that's about the same. Yeah, I would say it's probably the same paper. It's got 2 ribbons instead of 1. So that's helpful in a study Bible, I think, to have the 2 ribbons right there. I've seen some other study Bible reviews on YouTube, and for whatever reason, they're always surprised at the ribbons. They always comment to the quality, but ribbons are ribbons to me. I don't know. I mean, how excited can you be about a ribbon? Yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna do a video on not only just the features of the study Bible, but how to make use of the study Bible as well. To really just follow and do Bible study with it. But if you're interested in getting one, or let me go back to that. Like, there, I guess I could at least show like there's the full color, some of the maps, and that's an intro, like a introduction, show some of the themes. Yeah, I'll do a full review on the ESV Study Bible and its contents on a later video. I don't want to extend this one out too long. I just wanted you to kind of get first impressions of this Deep Brown. I mean, I love this thing. First impressions are always weird, though. You know, you kind of. That's why I like to do the road test reviews, is because sometimes you like things initially, and then over time they kind of wear down, or sometimes you maybe not like them so much, but then you come to love them later. But this cover feels really nice. I would say if I were putting this cover next to this cowhide cover, I mean next to the goat skin and the cowhide together, feel of it, I couldn't tell the difference. If you blindfolded me and asked me to tell you, outside of this, you can feel the difference on the inside. This one doesn't have that cup, like I can't remember what they call that, but anyway, you can see there's no inside cover to that, inside layer. It's just the back side of the, which doesn't, I mean, I don't know about you, but to me that doesn't bother me. Yeah, so I think this is, again, my journey. I talked about it in another video, but my journey's been to like say, hey, like I want to buy the last version. This is the last ESV Study Bible I'm ever going to buy. I want it to last me the rest of my life. And this one, slide it back over, lasted me 10 years. And it's starting to come apart a little bit. The pages, some of the pages have gotten a little messed up from just Bible study groups and stuff that I've been in, but people that have used it. But it's mainly going to stay on a desk. And so that's why I'm pretty confident that in buying this, even spending some money, I did not buy it full price. I think I got it for around $130 on sale with a discount, whatever. I think I got it from Amazon. Well, no, I got it from Amazon because that's what box it was in. For about $130, and I know it's going to sit on my desk. It's going to be, where it is. There are lots of great versions of this. Like I said, this one lasted me 10 years, and it's still there. It's still good. It's not, completely gone yet. I just, wanted to go ahead and make the jump. That's what this year's been all about. Where I can, the last version of that I'll ever buy. And so this one should last me, especially on my desk, a lifetime. And that's my hope. And I'm excited about it. Again, I will use this very one I got now. I'm excited to get it. I want to do a video on some of the features for those that have never seen the ESV Study Bible before, because it is unique. It's very different, and it's a very good version of a study Bible. So I highly recommend the ESV Study Bible. I've used it for more than 10 years, and I'm excited to have this version of it. Yeah, I hope that's helpful. I hope that lets somebody see, maybe that was looking at this cowhide version, the Deep Brown Cowhide version of this, what they might be getting as they open the box, because you just did it with me. It's a smooth feel. It's not totally smooth. You can feel some of the bumps, so it's not like really, really smooth, but it's a really nice cover. I'm impressed. Good job, Crossway. Doing a good job. Hey, that's one thing. Look, in other videos I've talked about the sound, the binding, the quality of the binding. You hear that? Listen to this. Nothing. From where that binding cinched up, and this one has been around a long time. This one just came out of the box, and it doesn't have that sound to it. See if it does somewhere else. No. I mean, it, whatever that means, it seems like the same type paper to me. I could be wrong on it, but it seems like the same type paper. Not a ton of ghosting. Getting emails, woofs coming through. There's not a lot of ghosting there. Where I feel like on this one, I was gonna end this video, but let's look at just so if you're thinking about buying it, that's what a review's all about. Same page. Yeah. I don't know how we would do that, how we could look at that side by side, because they're both so big. I don't know, you tell me what you think. I think there's less ghosting on this new one. It's not a lot less. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. Looking at it, it feels like there's less ghosting. But I don't know. Now that I look at it and stare at it, I don't know. If it's less, if it's a different type paper, it's not by a lot. I mean, it's maybe a little bit higher quality, like a greater thickness, but it's not by much. Again, with a Bible this size, I don't see how you could make a thicker paper anyway. This thing is right at 5 pounds, something like that. It is a hefty Bible. But again, it's a desk Bible. I don't think this is probably something you would want to be carrying around with you everywhere you go. But I mean, a desk Bible, look at that. I mean, it looks nice. Really nice. I love that color. I wish all my Bibles were this color. Don't listen to that Crossway. Don't go putting out all these really nice brown Bibles, because I've bought the last one I'm buying in all of these. But man, I love that color. I really do love that color. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. I hope that was helpful. I hope you can kind of see this is what you would be getting if you decide to pull the trigger, buy an ESV Study Bible, and you want to buy the last ESV Study Bible you will ever buy. Then I hope you feel confident in doing that. I hope this gives you the confidence to kind of make that jump. Until next time, see you guys later.